Namaskar. I'm Laura Lynn. Thank you for being here for week 5 tutorial number 2. This is Vrksasana tree pose. We're going to do it in 2 ways. The first way, we're going to do it with our backs up against a wall for support. This educates your body, keeps you a little more stable so that you can kind of refine it with extra support. And then we'll do it without the support. So come onto your mat. I want you to do this right along with me today. Finding a wall or a tree you could lean up against, or something that will give you support as high as your head. Stand with your feet together, big toes touching, just a little space between the heels. Take your hands to your hips. Now turn your right foot out 90 degrees. Bring the inner thigh to the outer thigh and tuck the buttock under. Now make sure you're close enough to the wall that you can actually already lean on the wall. Take a look at your left foot and make sure those toes are facing forward. And then draw the hip in and press down into your left leg. This is going to be your tree trunk. Now lifting the right heel, catch hold of your ankle and bring it to your inner thigh. Now if you can't get the foot up this high because of groin issues or knee issues or ankle issues, you can bring your foot right to your shin and that gets the job done just fine. So or you can also keep your toes on the floor and have your heel on your inner ankle. So wherever you're at today, with the help of the wall, find your position. Then bring the palms together and pressing the right knee down and away to open up the front of the hips. Firm your core and lift your arms above your head. Palms together, and you breathe here. You feel your pose. Keep pressing your right knee down and away and lifting up with the sternum, chest, and the arms. As you exhale, bring your hands back to your sternum, chest, and then your hips, and then bring your foot back to the mat in Tadasana. Let's do side B now. With your buttocks touching the wall for support, take your hands to your hips. Turn your left foot out 90 degrees and lift the heel. Check in with that right foot. Make sure the toes are facing forward. Draw the hip, right hip in, and press down into the foot until you feel the tree trunk energy in your right leg. And then shifting your weight a little more onto the right leg, lift your left leg, catch hold of the ankle. Draw the heel up into the inner thigh or to your shin, or keep your toes on the floor with your heel on your inner ankle. Whichever way you did it on side A, do it the same way on side B. Then bring the palms together, press down and away with the left knee to open up the front of the hips, and then inhaling, lift your arms above your head. Breathing here. Firm, active right leg, pressing the foot down. Firm, active left knee, pressing down and away. Take one more deep breath in, and then exhale, hands to sternum, chest, hands to hips, and bring your foot back to the mat in Tadasana. Now we're going to try it away from the wall. So step a few feet away from the wall and come to Tadasana. Big toes touching, little space between the heels. Take your hands to your hips, firm your thighs. Turn your right foot out 90 degrees. Keeping the pelvis facing forward, lift your heel. Take a peek at your left foot and make sure it's facing forward, the toes are facing forward. Then, shifting your weight all the way onto the left leg, lift your right. Take the heel to the inner thigh or below the knee, and then palms come together. The more you press your palms together, the more stability you'll have. And then lift your arms above your head. Breathing here, upper arms are right next to your ears. Keep your breath flowing, stay steady and calm. Take one more breath. And then exhale to sternum, chest, hands to hips, and bring your foot back to the mat in Tadasana. All right, side B is the easy side. Let's do. Hands to your hips. Turn your left foot out 90 degrees and lift the heel. Take your right hip in and down, and double check on that right foot, again making sure those toes face forward. Pelvis facing forward, sternum bone facing forward. Lift your left foot up off of the mat. Catch hold of the ankle and take the heel to the inner thigh. Bring your palms together. And if your foot was lower on side A, do the same thing on side B so you stay balanced. Pressing palms together, lifting the sternum, chest, and firming your core. Shoot those arms up to the sky. Breathing here and balancing. Finding some meditation in the moment. We're usually here for about 5 breaths. That should be about 5. Take one more breath in. And then exhaling, hands to sternum, chest, hands to hips, and foot back to the mat in Tadasana. And that is Vrksasana, tree pose, supported and independent. Namaste.